Cousins has the rebound. To Kyle Kuzma. Nice pass to get things
and
going.
I just leveled up, baby.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Boy, man. That bitch just racked out. Bitch, I just got another motherfucking finishing man.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys down big. Slam dunk, Sean Livingston.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
It's James controlling the offense. Fires the three. No good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Cruz is inside for two.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there, trying to get the fans going. That is true. He's also finding his rhythm.
DeMarcus Cousins swats it. Ooh,
how the fuck we do that, bro? And we rookies.
Thompson. To Sean Livingston. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. James. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Danny Green. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. That's the on 4 shots.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team.
Niggas don't want to play us, yeah.
Thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great. That's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
To Cousins. Had a chance, but it's no good. Curry.
Who are you talking to?
It goes down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Davis. Short jumper won't fall.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance,
got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Kyle Kuzma. He engulfed him that time. And throws it down.
That's what you want, go to that green court? We can go to this purple court.
From 18 feet at the buzzer, it's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. James. Great defense.
Give
the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now it's lockdown time.
In a flash, scores at the rim.
NBA.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Runners good there.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
DeMarcus Cousins with a piece. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Get that out of here.
DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block. Make that 7.
Sent a
They're
message
gonna
on
try
that
to
one.
break us, bro.
Russell with it up top. The deficit now up to 13. To Green.
Alright, you better go to sleep,
That's off
bro.
the side of the rim.
Bedtime, nigga.
James. Back,
Yeah.
no good. Off the mark.
We go
To
dancing.
Curry.
Oh,
Green.
sure, what, man?
Wide open look.
Good
Won't
work,
go.
Davis.
To
Thank you.
Davis.
Thank you.
LeBron James wants it. Add 2 points to the board.
No, sir.
Offseason,
Come on, that
I
was
heard
speed
so many
all
voices,
day. Come on,
even
cuz.
that
Come
of
on, let's
the
run it.
great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's
On the
about
backside, baby. Let's go.
and that's to be the greatest
Let's
of all
go.
time.
Let's get this work, nigga.
That's a 5-second violation.
Let's go, work.
Yes.
Take it, baby.
And the foul.
Take it, baby.
And
Can't fuck with
3
you.
coming up.
So
That's
many
what I'm
times
talking
we
about.
get on a defender for quote-unquote
Let's go.
letting the offensive player score on
High
an
screen.
and one. Sometimes there's a lucky
High
bounce.
screen.
but
You
more
gotta
often
hit that.
than not,
High screen.
It's the offensive player who
I got
makes
it.
the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Los Angeles has the basketball.
Ah.
James
I
to
got it.
Danny Green. It's James. Message received.
Yeah.
Well defended.
He had such a great
We
first
got-
half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him
Ooh.
down, and now he's really
That
starting
was
to
some
struggle.
gay shit.
Russell. DeMarcus Cousins.
No, sir. Let's go.
Pins it.
Look up.
9
Look up, cuz.
blocks.
Nah, that's you. Here, glass clean. Throw it out. Throw it out. Throw it out.
Short jump. Exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William
Oh, that was gay.
Cauley-Stein.
Said fast, Ed, fast.
Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to
Good
leave
shit.
any doubt
Good
when
bucket.
attacking the
Well,
rim.
you not
Curry
before.
to bring it up. The deficit now up to a dozen. And the Lakers have the rebound. Nothing going here on that drive. To James. Big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Come on.
Curry to Russell.
Who put?
DeMarcus Cousins sends it. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
That bitch whacking shit.
Finish that. Eight-second violation. It's going the other way. DeMarcus Cousins tips it. Make that 11.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Trouble getting the ball across half court. Curry to Green. Cleans it up. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Well,
First try, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip.
look up.
Lakers ball. James matched up with the 2-time MVP. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance
Ball.
for
Let's go.
3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Put it up.
Free throw to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. To Thompson. Russell. No good and no foul.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping the
foul, bitch. Let's go. He's working. Wait.
Working it outside. Oh, that's 3 seconds. New blood coming in for both sides.
That was bad.
LeBron James, guarded by Livingston. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm shot.
And count the basket inside.
Nope.
Okay. You don't get a 10 for style points.
Oh, go, Neff.
LeBron James
with
the rock.
Wrong fucking button. Good shit, cuz. Let's go. Let's go.
Maybe too tough.
We balling.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors.
And he missed.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Come on, bitch. Nice one.
James, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
That's good.
James buries the three.
I want to go play some.
I
want to play fucking
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the
Because I think I'm
start denying him the ball.
Had a good look there, but it's no good.
I can do that, man.
Can't connect from inside. Has a look.
Or I just keep
gets a look. Can't hit.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot.
Free throws coming up.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
Yeah.
Here's a steal. Dangerous pass. Cousins. Nice pass to set things up. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Alec Burks. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Short jumper stays out. Caldwell Pope to Cousins. Caldwell Pope. Good offense beating good defense. Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the basket.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
That misses with 3 seconds left. third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way with the Lakers in command.
You sleep, Herb?
No.
The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And not a whole lot you could do in this situation other than give it your best shot.
And players don't like to hear this, Ed, but the reality of the matter is this is a character-building opportunity. Yes, you may lose this game, but that does not mean that you do not fight each and every possession.
To Caldwell Pope from long range. Kentavious Caldwell Pope is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 78% at the line. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. Three for 3. Nice. It's Golden State basketball to Thompson. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. James into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Thompson. Oh, he had it. JaVale McGee goes to the left side. To James. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
James. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins with the block. That's 12 now.
Ooh, he blocked that with authority.
And finishes strong. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Not done yet. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
It was right there. McGee powers it through.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Caldwell Pope buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open.
O'clock, nigga. The dispensary's open at 9 o'clock.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Curry.
Hey, boss.
To Burks.
Did you sleep?
No, I'm playing my boy Herb on live.
Huh?
I'm playing Herb on live. We're playing 7-game series.
Yo, Herb.
Curry to Alec Burks.
Herb, you sleep, yeah?
Missed it. How'd that not go down? To
Oh,
Danny
you over there
Green.
doing tattoos.
Lets it fly from long range. Danny Green
Just into the game, man.
To go. Defense all over him.
He was absolutely scoring at will in the first
What game you playing again?
The defense has picked up.
I'm playing live.
Do too much. Less is more.
NBA.
Yep.
Yeah, in a 7-game series.
In the zone.
Here's Rondo with it. His
Huh?
guys holding
I'm in the zone right now.
on a bad
Focused.
pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Thompson
What you wanting?
Get out here.
What you playing?
to Curry. Anthony Davis.
That motherfucking controller about to die again, man. I charge this bitch up, bro.
To Danny Green.
No,
Nice find for the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be
God,
created.
that
I think we
controller
just
slow
watched
down.
an epidemic of passing.
Hey, yo.
I've never seen
Let
something
me get
like
back
this
home with
before.
my controller.
It was so contagious, everybody started to do it.
Yeah. Me and Herb are playing best of 7.
Yeah, I want to watch it. Yeah.
The other team's demise.
Herb just got Madden.
Sign me up.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up, Rasta. Good boy, walk, walk.
He said he don't like the 5-minute quarters. He likes playing 12 minutes. I said, that's too long.
Runners good
Yeah,
there.
that's what I'm talking about, walk,
He's
walk.
bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that back.
You just got to use this elevator clock. 25 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but that's still a long game, man.
Nice finish at the rim.
Yeah, do it. It's only a 30-minute game.
Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets.
Then you playing that
Raise
bitch
those
for
big
3 hours,
shots,
right?
which open up the lane and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
3 in the key.
Yeah, bro. I still be playing.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
You said what? Hey, Eric.
JaVale McGee rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And a nice finish at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Yeah, I see y'all boys out
To
there.
Russell.
Boys out there running, ain't
Count the bucket for 2.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy,
go
but
ahead,
he gets
Bulls.
where he wants to go anytime.
Mr.
The word
Lakers.
that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
Who's got the Warriors?
Herb.
To Curry.
You got Kevin Durant in there. You got
Can't
AD.
miss those.
Durant's on the Mets.
To
Yeah, I
Curry.
mean, but you got AD, LeBron.
Yeah.
Go.
And Cousins and McGee.
Danny Green to Stevenson.
And Stevenson. Rondo. Green. Bradley.
Danny Green to Davis. Ah, the monster stuff. At this point, if
Look
it
at your
continues,
season, Jay.
it just may be good night, Irene.
And some, ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end,
This is
you need to
season,
draw a line in the sand. You have to find a
This
way
is
to
against a
change the
friend.
narrative, because right now,
It is best of 7.
has been too many easy buckets.
Yeah.
You play like 7 games. Like the playoffs. Like you win 4, it's over. Like the playoffs. It's called best of 7.
Oh, so what season? So
At
what
the
series?
controls right now.
This is game 1.
To Davis. Stevenson. To Davis. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
To Stevenson. Easy path to the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Right down Broadway, 4-2.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Cashes in for 2. To Curry. Count the basket inside.
I'm bringing him in now.
That's a strong finish, regardless of contact.
Needed to rest. It was all red and yellow. He needed to chill. Carrying the team like always.
Bro, can you change that damn circle?
You a circle.
That little circle on the motherfucking string.
Yeah, I like my circle.
Come on, man, change it.
Peekaboo.
I see you shade.
Huh? No.
Finishing strong is key.
Hell no.
Let me see. Change
Just
the
my
circle so I
mustache.
can see it. Let me see. I can't see.
I shave my mustache off once in a while, but that's it.
Why you don't shave that beard?
Yeah, no, that's a beard, baby.
Why don't you shave that shit?
That's the Harden beard. Something.
That's the one I
That's the James Harden beard.
can't shave my ass.
Chucky, man, I don't know what's wrong with him, man. He used to be cool. Man, you and Irv can play Madden.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Yeah.
LeBron. Green always looking for the steal. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Russell into the front court. Down a bundle. And scores. Strong take.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player
Bulls,
himself,
what's your name?
that's what they practice every single day.
Bulls.
The Lakers get the victory.
They call me Weezy off fire.
In this best-of-7 series.
They call me
For my
Juicy.
partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm
Good game, pimp.
This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more
It's game one.
at EASports.com. Until next
It's
time,
game one, man.
good night.
Everybody on YouTube, my boys in here right now. This got recorded. This YouTube right here. This is gonna be game remembered.
Oh,
Game
bro, you
one.
not on Twitch? You on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube right here. It's game one. What you want to do now, Herb? You want to switch teams? You do? You don't want to use the Warriors no more? I told you to pick the team that you're going to use because it's a playoff series. You can't
This
switch.
2019, bro?
You can't switch teams. I told you to pick one.
This 2019?
Yeah.
I thought this was 2020, bro.
No, they
This
didn't
the
make
demo?
21 or 20. They're
This
gonna
the
make it for
demo?
20. They're gonna probably make it. They're announcing that 22 is probably gonna show up for PS5. They're talking about it. But they make it. But they can make a mobile live every year, but they can't make a game. I don't understand that part.
Because they
I know
don't
it's
got
easy.
the sponsorship.
I know, but
EA
it's
Sports.
I know, but you can make a mobile game every year for live, but you can't make a game. For us, we've been waiting for 2 years for. But they can make mobile and shit. That's stupid. I know it's easy to
Yeah.
make, but shit, like I was playing
It's
it.
not easy to
I was
make
playing it on the
'cause you gotta get
computer.
sponsors.
I was playing the mobile on the computer, the mobile one. I was like, damn, this shit fun. Give me a controller. Shit, that shit's fun. Alright, we'll play one more. And then we'll go to Madden. But you picked the team now. You gotta stick with this team. You can't switch no more.
I got
no more switching. You gotta keep this team because this is 7-game series like the playoffs in the NBA. You can't switch for the round.
You might beat him. Not. Bulls play that shit too much.
Since I was 7. 36. It's my game. It's my favorite game in the world. It's my favorite thing to do. Just like Chucky likes Tony Hawk. Are you gonna use Brooklyn? Well, now we got a showdown, LeBron and Durant. Here we go. Now we talking. Oh shit. Here we go. LeBron versus Durant. This is gonna be a showdown right here.
James Harden, Kevin Durant. I don't want to kind of play this game with my mate.
Where's your cousin go?
We playing 2K.
Now with you?
Playing by myself.
Alright, game 2.
And my controller charge in it.
We'll get you smoking on, Merv.
It's the NBA on EA Sports.
There you go.
And this is game 1 of the Western Conference Finals.
Western Conference
in
Finals.
downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the LA Lakers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen.
Yeah, pause it. Damn, Herb.
No, that's well.
You hitting that shit good over there? Whoever it is. Good. That's that good hit. You know you gotta get that good hit when you start tearing and crying. You know that's the one.
Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in.
All right, Herb. Let's pause the game and smoke.
And they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going to length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
Substitution being made in this one. To Irving. Jordan. Here's Durant for 2. Not that time. LeBron into the front court. Just getting going here in game 1. Stuffs it down with authority. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet. And one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
To James.
How you start knockout?
Slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Dinwiddie. This will be out of bounds.
Oh, shit.
To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
You see this all the time. The defensive player is establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. The pass taken away by the Lakers. To Dinwiddie. Anthony Davis rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
He throws it down.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Here's Irving into the front court. 8-2 our score.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Durant. Jordan to Durant. Here's a chance from long range, and Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Kevin Durant with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Count it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Davis. Won't go. To Durant. Kevin Durant, 2 of 4 now.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
To Davis. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. That one's going to be out of bounds. Big finish at the rim. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Easy path to the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
To Davis. Fires the three. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Durant. Runner here won't go down.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you're...
It's blocked.
You see, that's why you never give up on the play, Ed. You always stay in the game.
Reminiscent of LeBron on Iguodala. JaVale McGee able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Oops, he missed the first one. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Irving into the front court. It's 14-12. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Curling inside. LeBron James. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
You good?
Yeah.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. DeMarcus Cousins tips it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
From the painted area, won't go down.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Durant to Jordan. And throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I are back after this. It's the 1 quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Shot from the lane won't go. To Caldwell Pope. 4-3.
3-point play. So.
Jared Dudley is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 73%. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
Another timeout?
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Irving to Durant. Anthony Davis. Huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
LeBron James, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 75% so far tonight. Able to convert on both free throws. To Durant. Deep left corner. Nice finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Durant across the timeline. Minute gone by in this second quarter. Kyrie Irving. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, and he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college. But the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Second effort to Davis. Swings it. James. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Kevin Durant has it. Jordan. That's out. Last touch by Lance Stevenson. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a T.
And 2 for AD.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Durant with the basketball up top. Right now, down 7. Almost. Getting the call. LeBron James sends it away.
So many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence.
Kyrie Irving, 3 for 6 now. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Kevin Durant snatching it out of the air.
As we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room, you have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
James, not that time. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Kevin Durant, 4 out of 10. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
A drive through the paint, but his shot misses.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
To Danny Green from long range, Long Island zone. Danny Green with the 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2. To Davis. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Kenny Atkinson making some changes.
What a game, bro.
Stevenson. DeAndre Jordan.
Man, this game is something else.
He can't keep it in off the block.
Whew.
Man, that was impressive.
I'm on the edge of my seat sweating.
What score?
30-36.
Now a drive, but the shot won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
To Stevenson. And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis.
Well, when you play for each other and not
another
just for
timeout?
yourself,
Damn.
that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Hello. Welcome to the club. Let's go, baby.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Shit.
Gets it in the left corner. LeBron James sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's Brooklyn's ball. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Caldwell-Pope. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Durant. Turns and slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Bradley. Kyrie Irving. With that, he's 5 for 9.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Lays it up and in. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Scores. Strong take.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Pass stolen by the Nets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Nets have it. DeMarcus Cousins swats it. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Nothing going here on that drive. To Jordan. DeMarcus Cousins pins it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Stevenson to Davis. No good. To Irving. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Kyrie Irving has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First one goes down. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Good look that time, but off the mark. To Dinwiddie. Anthony Davis rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Irving to Durant. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Tough shot for Dinwiddie, no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Anthony Davis with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy.
Durant to Dinwiddie. Durant. No good. To Cousins. Gets a look. Can't hit. Dinwiddie with the basketball. The deficit is 6.
Jesus Christ, what a game this is. This is nuts.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Bradley.
It's like back and forth. Wow.
Able to recover with the block.
I'm still winning, but this game is just back and forth. It's like crazy. It's like it's real. It's nuts. I'd be on the edge of my seat sweating.
And a bad pass as it's taken away by the net.
Get out of here.
Talking
about.
Huge denial.
I'll come down here again with that. I'm telling you ahead of time. I'll come down here again.
Irving. To Jordan. Shot clock coming down.
Get that out of here. I tell you.
I thought that was a dunk. Easy.
Not too many times you see a poster for the defender, but that was
I told you, Irv, don't come down there.
And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Caldwell Pope. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. Goes to the left side. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
DeAndre Jordan. Huge block. Bradley. Can't get the bounce. To Irving. The pass taken away by the Lakers. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten in there. And Jay, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Kyrie with the rock. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Irving. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. Fourth this contest.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Kyrie. And McGee there for the rebound. To Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. Irving. Bradley. DeAndre Jordan snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Free throws coming up.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
JaVale McGee at the line for 2 shots. History not on his side. 58% from the line. Two for 2 on that trip. Irving brings the ball up court. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The free throw is good. It's back to a 1-point game. To Caldwell Pope. Shot from the lane won't go. Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. And counted at the rim.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
JaVale McGee, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Working hard on the glass. JaVale McGee with the block. Couldn't keep it in. Off Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. JaVale McGee sends it away. Whoa, what a finish. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Long key from three-quarters court. That's the end of the quarter. The Lakers have the lead. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
And the reward, he's going to the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. To Durant. And the finish. Jay, it counts for 2, but that was pretty.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. James. Tough matchup against Durant. Kevin Durant swats in.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
To Cousins. Can't miss those. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Brooklyn with the basketball. To Dinwiddie. Baseline drive. JaVale McGee pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Gets it in the left corner. Davis. Can't connect. It's no good. To Dinwiddie. Avery Bradley rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Durant. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
To Durant. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn.
What a fucking game, I swear to God. Jesus. This is one game, I tell you. This game is insane.
And sometimes as a coach, you need to let go.
Feels like it's on ESPN or something. Shit, real. Damn.
Oh my God. I missed.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Irving to Jordan. Anthony Davis with a piece. To James. Rocking the rim.
That transition offense was flawless when guys spend.
Second violation. It's going the other way. Irving. JaVale McGee able to recover with the block. Davis. There's the toss. Pass stolen by the Nets. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. To Cousins. Davis. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Durant trying to finish, but his shot won't fall. To Danny Green. Throws it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Jordan. Durant. Offensive board. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Danny Green. He's going to get 3 shots here. A career 81% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Into the front court, it's Irving. The deficit now up to a dozen. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Cousins. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. To Durant. Anthony Davis. Tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And a throwdown.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
LeBron James with the rock. JaVale McGee to James. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
James. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Cousins. Davis. That's off the side of the rim. Short. To Hollis Jefferson. Slam dunk for Hollis Jefferson.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
LeBron James wants it. And Durant able to clear the rebound. Count the basket at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
James into the front court. Up by 6. Lets it fly from long range. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And he's going to the free throw line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Kyrie Irving has got 2 shots coming. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Misses the first. Misses the second as well. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. LeBron with it up top. Up 6. Fires the 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To Irving. And finishes strong.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
James, he was 0 for 6 to start. Let's see if that 3 turns things around.
Well, there's this old saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is why you've been practicing in the offseason so hard. You never let one miss deter you from taking the next.
That misses with a second to go. The Lakers get the victory. They've jumped down front 1 game to none in this best-of-7 series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Good game. I'm up 2 now. You wanna play Madden?